Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be learning how to make this Turbanator, and I believe by the time you are through watching this video, you'll be able to make it by yourself. We appreciate our returning subscribers. If you are watching this video for the first time, please kindly subscribe, turn on notification button so that you can be getting updates, like, share for others to benefit. Let's start. For the half padded design that will be on top of the cap, we have 15 inches by 6 inches. 15 by 6 inches. You fold it into two on the wrong side and sew straightward. So before you cut your foam, you have to measure your the sewn padded design, the sewn fabric, and which gives me 3 inches. Then you cut your foam or wadding 9 inches by 13 inches. Fold it and insert it into the fabric, which I am doing right now. You fold it and insert it. Make sure there is space at both edges. Don't let the foam reach the edge of the fabric. So this is the base, the cap that we are going to use. I've sewn the band and lining to it. If you want to know how I do it, watch my previous video. You will see how to sew base. So the measurement for it is 25 inches by 13. 25 inches by 13. So on the right side, you are going to sew the half padded design to the cap. You are going to make sure you know the center of your base. So just put one side of the padded design, sew it to the cap, not to the lining, to the cap. Then you fold it on the wrong side, the lining and the base on the wrong side. You are going to fold it on the wrong side. So make sure you push the band inside. Don't sew on the band. Then you sew it round. Leave 1.5 inch space opening for you to turn it inside out. Leave 1.5 inches. Make sure the sewn part of the padded design is facing down. So this is the outcome of it. You turn it inside out. Afterward, you are going to close the opening. You sew the opening down by folding the edge inside. So can you see the band outside? If you sew on the band, it will be tight on your client. So don't sew on the band. Alright, can you see the sewn part is facing down? You are going to work on the handle. I want to put handle to it. So I want to put handle to it. If you want to know how I sew the handle, watch my previous video to see how I sew the handle. So you are going to fold it into two on the right side. Fold it into two. Measure the head circumference I'm using is 22 divided by 2, 11. So I chalk out 11 inches. The same thing to the second part. Chalk out 11 inches. So that is where you are going to place your handle. So the measurement for this handle is 3 inches. 3 inches by 10 inches. You sew it on the wrong side and cut off the excess at the edge. So, and if you sew from the beginning and you are getting towards the end as you are sewing the handle, you are going to slant your hand to give it that slant shape. You will slant your hand to give it slant shape. Just watch my previous video. You will see how I sew the handle. You can only support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Turn on your notification button so that you can be getting updates. Like, share for others to benefit. Alright, you are going to fold the edge of the handle inside to give it a neat work. Then you sew it on that 11 inches, the sewn part facing up. Sew it on that 11 inches, the sewn part facing up. Then you fold the base into two after sewing. Fold the base into two. You are going to leave measure 3 inches, but I'm closing this aspect. From the opening, you measure 3 inches downward. That is where you are going to start your sewing. But here I close it because the person wearing it is on low cut. So you have to just watch the previous video. You will see what I'm saying there. There should be an opening from the band to the base. 3 inches is okay. 3 inches is okay. So you are going to, after sewing, you will run loose stitches, which I'm doing now. After sewing it round, run loose stitches. Run loose stitches. Make sure it's tight so that it won't lose on time when your client is wearing it. So tack it very well. Let it be tight. Okay, the cap is almost ready. Alright, you turn it inside out. It's time to fix our padded design to it. Remember, I told you to locate the center. Locate the center before you tack it down. Fold the edge neatly. Then you tack it to the base. Tack it to the base. When you locate the center, it will give that padded design a little space. So just watch what I'm doing. I'm tacking the edge to the base. So this is it. I want to move to the next place. This is how you will do it. You are going to pass your needle through the padded design so that the thread will not show. Just pass your needle through the padded design and move to the next place. Then you tack down. This is what I will do till I get to the end. After this, I will move it next and tack the down part to the base. Just move your needle through the padded design to the next place you want to tack. By that, the thread will not show. So I want to move to the next place now. So can you see what I'm doing? I'm moving to the next place. Then I will tack down. Okay, the next thing is to work on the design that will be at the side. This is the net and the heart wire. If you want to know how I achieve this, there is a video to watch how to cover your heart wire, how to wrap your heart wire, and how to cover it with net. So that is what I did. The measurement for the heart wire is 30 inches. 30 inches. So you tie it tightly until it gives you the shape you want. So I'm using thread and needle to tack it down. I really want it to come together. So I'm using thread and needle to bring the two edge together. So that is the reason why I'm using the using thread and needle. So I really want it to come together and be firm. So I'm cutting off the excess. Cut off the excess. So after cutting the excess, bring the edge down. Bring the edge down. Then you tack it down. It will give you the shape. You bring the edge down and tack it together. Let it bend. Can you see it? Remember, you are bending it backward. Bend it backward. So this is it. You are going to take the cap so we can fix it in. You tack it to the edge, where the padded design starts. That's where you are going to place it. Then you tack it down to that place. You cover the back with a little piece of fabric or net, which I'm doing now. You gum it. You are going to use UHU gum or hot gum to cover that rough part. Then you put your applique. I don't have black flour. I will have put, so I will still get it and put it there. So you can put stones. You can stone the padded design. If you don't have the applique, just be creative and design it. Add applique that can bring out the beauty of the cap. This is it. This is the outcome of the cap. So we are through making it. Can you see the side? So if you are watching my video for the first time, please support us by clicking on subscribe button. Turn on your notification button so that you can be getting updates. Like, comment, and share for others to benefit. To our returning subscriber, we appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. See you in next tutorial. Bye.